Good morning, good morning. We are live back again. George Gonzalez, your realtor with Intero Real Estate, checking in on this Monday morning with some wonderful coffee. We're going to hop on here maybe for like 10 minutes or so, and we're going to talk about recap what happened last week, what we got going on next week. Okay. I'm going to share this into the page, or from my page, I should say. See if it sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's try it. This makes a difference. Much better. Testing. All right. We'll try it either way. All right. So, just gonna say good morning to everyone. Again, if you're watching this on the replay, good morning, and make sure you pay attention. Just gonna share some news that will hopefully benefit you, and some speculation stuff. Speculative. Yes, speculative. Anyways, put it back there so it doesn't move. So, what do we got? So I guess the big question that may or may not be true is the country going to be opening up next week? I know Harris County did announce, or Houston announced, we'll be opening up, but you need masks, So that's like the big thing. You got to wear masks now. Doesn't look like they're going to be fining people if you don't. And then besides the whole mask thing, now we still have the EIDL is still not up. So if you didn't bookmark it is on Friday's live stream. And as of right now, it is not up. So I have it bookmarked on my phone, so that way I could easily go, the site is here, and you have to scroll about, let's see here, I guess you're scrolling towards the bottom. Yeah, it's towards the bottom. It says apply for loan here. It's a loan advance, but it is forgivable. But if right now, if you hit apply, it doesn't go anywhere. It just reloads the same page. So you just got to keep your eyes peeled. Actually, let's see if we can see anything. Let's go to the site here, and then okay. So this is the site I was telling you about. This is the place where you would apply for the EIDL loan. This is again for small businesses or sole proprietors. So if you have a side hustle, like you can apply here. It's self attesting, so you're gonna say yes, I was affected by this. And go back here to SJ. Looks like they are hiring jobs. That's a bonus. They're hiring probably to answer phones because it's a huge influx of calls. And let's go to maybe press. No, nothing. Back here, which is where it was. All right, so so you have the this is the EIDL. This is the one I'm talking about. All right, so this is kind of a one-time thing. You apply, you get it, and this is the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program. And then this is a loan. This is not forgivable. That will essentially allow you to the goal. Well, understand the goal of the PPP is to keep businesses open, right? So during you're closed. The goal is to give you business owners this fund, this loan, and then you pay them, right? So kind of like unemployment, except that they stay at their job, so that way there is a job when this is over. So when the shutdown is lifted, it's open, we're going back to normal. They don't have to get rehired. They stay working. It's kind of a seamless transition versus doing unemployment, which is still another tool that you can use. But in that scenario, like you've been fired or you've quit, and you have to look for a job now. So for employers and employees, this is a good program. I think it's riskier for employers just because there's a lot of red tape involved with the PPP. So super important, but it's supposed to be forgivable, of course, pending you pass all the stipulations that they give you. So that's the catch 22. All right, what else here? There's that. The PPP. And I'm looking for, here we go, newsroom. This is what we want here. All right. Okay, I don't want the newsletter. Press release. Disaster. Okay, so let's see if we find April 10th. Ooh, that was like 27 days, 2 weeks ago. Okay, press release. April 24th. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, they ran out of funding for both of those programs, the PPP and the EIDL. They ran out of money. So, what do we got here? Oops. Boom. There. So it looks like, oh, that's right. So, so banks are accepting PPP applications again as of today, as of 30 minutes ago, in 30 minutes. I will say, personally, applying for the PPP has been a terrible experience. It just, no one calls you. This is with Chase. My experience with Chase Bank, you do need to have had a business account prior to February of this year. No, you need to be in business prior to February, and you needed a Chase business account in order to apply. But what happened with the PPP and Chase is you apply. There is no point of contact, and they ask you, I think once you apply your initial application, they ask you for additional documents, and that's it. The only other, actually never spoke to anyone, never got a call from anyone. And then I got a email just saying, hey, like, you've been denied. Your business is outside the United States. And it's not. It's a Stafford address. So, I believe, what is it? PayPal is offering, they are doing PPP programs. So, that may be an alternative to go with. And see if they get anything else as far as press release. I wish it was just like newsroom just shows everything. But if you go to PayPal, they already have it. They actually had it up already. And I do like PayPal's because they have it super easy. They have it set up super easy, right? So it's a 1-year interest on the fixed rate. And I think the interest is potentially forgivable. Apologies to the doggo. No interest payments, but it does accrue, so you don't pay it for 6 months, but interest is still there. And then the loan amount is going to be 2.5 times your average monthly payroll. So if your payroll is like $1,000, you're only going to get $2,500. Basically, it's meant to give you funds to operate for 2.5 months. So here, these are the 3 steps to forgiveness, right? Sure, 75% of the loan is used for payroll. So you can't pay yourself other stuff besides payroll. So employees got to get paid. And then probably a good thing to do is open up a separate account for these funds to go into, so that way it's going to be a lot easier to like show that the expenses were all made for payroll versus keeping it with your old business account. And that's it. And that's the pay. Boom. What else we got here? Oh shit, we're at 13 minutes. Guess that's gonna be it, guys. Let me see here if there's anything else I can share with y'all. Oh yeah, so let me show you. The 3D Matterport tour. let's share this. Yeah. Hmm. Why isn't it working? There we go. Finally. So I guess the streaming works better for Chrome tabs. So I want to show this to you guys. Pretty cool. So this is what is called a 3D Matterport tour. Pretty sure you've seen it, but it's pretty cool. You can really jump in to the house here as you're you're touring a house. Boom, see? It's really nice here. So this is one of the things that we are offering, that I offer. And if you check it out here, look, you can actually measure boom. So I can see, I can now go and if I wanted to be like, okay, well, how big was that room again? And then using this tool, you can now find out dimensions. So let's delete that one. We got this again. Boom. So this is roughly 13 by 11 room. So these are the benefits of using this kind of tool, and of course it just looks cool, right? Look at that. Just looks so cool. So in this house, this HOA is right here. Boom! Look at that. Just looks so cool. And then if I go here, you just tell it where to go. Simple as that. So some of the things that I provide for all my clients that are selling their homes, it's a great tool to have, especially now in this time of quarantine. So I think that's gonna do it right there, guys. Full page, and then it has these pretty cool if I can figure out how to get back out of there. Oh, there we go. And then, oh yeah, and it gives you, let's see, photos, and then gives you like a quick, like a promo video, you could say, just like that, super easy. It's not bad. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Got some more things to talk about, but we'll save it for then. And just, hey, don't forget, smash that like button if you're watching this. It means a lot, helps out the channel, the page. So, we'll wrap it up. Peace.